Hey, what's up everyone? How you guys doing today? I hope everybody is awesome. Thanks for coming out to the live stream. Alrighty, so who we got today? We got Dead. What's up, buddy? We got Dyron. How are you today? William D. Mellon. We got Miguel. We got Fredo. Donald. Nice to see you guys. Hopefully we got audio here. Alright, cool. It's working. McVin, what's up, my man? Fredo, how are you today? Sam, what's up? What price hacking is? Not exactly. It might be, it might be when you pay somebody in another country to log onto your account and buy stuff at a cheaper price, I think. Max the Gamer, good to see you. How's your day going? Alright, so I hope everybody's awesome today. Thank you for coming out. I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate it big time. Thank you for being here. So we're going to go race some showdowns. We're going to go see what we got for the showdowns. I think my fastest car is probably going to be the Z. I really should upgrade that. Oh, wait a second. There's new stuff on the map that I didn't see before. Is this like a, yeah, Duality Cup? Alright, so we got a little Duality Cup up here. And that looks like it's probably going to have a prize car. I'm thinking, maybe. It might have a prize car. I haven't seen anything about that yet, but it'll probably have one. Alright. What do we got here? Coming soon. Ah, it's going to use the new Huracan. Or the Urus SE. So I don't have anything upgraded for the next showdown. And I don't really plan on upgrading any of those cars right there, so unless that Sorento is really good, then I might, but I guess I'll be skipping the next showdown. Alright, gotta wait for the pop-up. Gosh darn pop-ups. Those things drive me nuts. Alright, we're going to grab this guy right here. It's almost maxed out. Not quite, but pretty close. McVin, I don't know too much about those Porsches, my friend. I don't... My banner changed. I don't remember changing it, but, interesting. Max the Gamer, how's your day going? Hope you are doing awesome. Max says that's a return of an old event. What, the Duality Cup? Winpoo says you play rock music today. I play YouTube music. Renato, how's your day going? Nice to see ya. Caleb, hello, hello. Jason, what's up? Glad you're enjoying the videos. Welcome to the stream. Samuel, what's up, buddy? So I think we got a couple people who are here for the first time. Definitely appreciate you guys coming out. Thanks for being here. Is the M5 touring any good? I have a video about it. It's okay. I mean, it's not a bad car. I think you can set it up for live racing, and depends on what you want to do with it. I mean, it's not one of the better cars in the game or anything, but it can definitely be useful. What's that? JJMJJ? I can't quite read your lettering there, but hello. Nice to see ya. Jason, you're welcome, buddy. Max says the Urus SE is bad. Yeah, I still gotta check to see if I have a video for that car, but unfortunately, it's kind of a turd taco. It's one of those cars where you're like, oh man, I gotta drive this. You know what I mean? Winpoo says, I saw Max's video for the new Lambo. Seems like a decent car. I didn't get notified that he made a video for that car, but I will have to check it out later. And when I get a chance, sometime during the week, I'll be making a video for that myself. That's cool if it's good. It's a pretty neat looking car, because I'll actually be happy if it's somewhat good, because, man, it looks cool. Something I would like to drive occasionally. It's different. I don't think one of the Uruses definitely had some sort of live racing setup with it. I don't remember which one, but I wouldn't say they're all bad. It depends on what you're trying to do with it, I guess. Hey, Fredo, what's up? Sometimes if you get banned, I mean, sometimes they get people by mistake. And I mean, all you can really do at that point is you can contact support and complain if you want. Or you can just kind of ride it out, right? You can just be like, well, I mean, you can complain or you can ride it out. But sometimes they do get people by mistake. Kind of sucks, but it does happen. What's the best car for the championship showdown? I don't know. I gotta go over all that. I don't currently know, but I'll have a video. I should have a video up before it starts, so. I don't think I have any of the cars for that showdown leveled up. I do know that much. But hopefully in the next couple of days I'll have time to go over all the cars in the showdown and make a video on the fastest ones. All right. Samuel says, well, at least it's not bad. Thanks for the answer, Max. All right, so Samuel says something about I can see my messages on my TV. Yeah, I guess you're streaming your phone to your TV. I've never actually done that before. Now, sometimes I will open up the YouTube app and watch live streams on YouTube, but I've never really streamed a phone to a TV. I remember once or twice I tried to do that and play games, but it didn't work very well. There was a lot of like lag and latency. It was pretty bad. It was terrible. Should you buy the McMurdy? It's a really cool live racer. It doesn't need a lot of parts to be good, so if you can buy that car for 20 bucks, upgrade a couple of parts and throw in a few fusions, it's pretty sweet. That's one of those cars where if you like it, I would say buy it because it's a really cool looking car. I mean, it's not easy to get parts for whatsoever, but you only need a handful of parts and that thing rocks. I'm a big fan of it, actually. Max skipped it. Oh man, I love that car, Max. Hold on, let's go look at mine. I'll show you what I got on mine really quick. It's an excellent live racer. I was a little concerned about mine because I didn't have very many fusions. But it actually worked out. What's up, Silent? How's your day going? But yeah, I think I hardly had any parts for it. So I was like, this isn't going to work, is it? But it actually did. It worked really well. Actually, you know what? I got some extra parts I can throw on here. Let me do that really quick. I can make this bad boy just a little bit faster. Might as well do it to it. Oh, I guess I put a stage 6 on there and forgot to add the parts. But yeah, I'm missing one stage 6 part for the nitrous on this car. Alright, let's check this out. The McMurdy. I love this little guy. There it is. Probably one of my favorite cars of all time, just because it's really cool. Alright, so here's what I got on it, right? Pretty much nothing. Let's start off with the engine. So my engine is on... Oh, we don't have an engine. We have a motor. Alright, so my engine is fit back to stock, so we don't have anything there. The battery is fit back to stock. We got the inverter fit back to stock, so I've got overboost upgraded to stage 3. So I got one green, one blue, one pink, and then I have one green here. I got my tires on stage 3, so... See, I'm missing a lot of parts. I'm missing some parts still. And then I've upgraded my transmission to stage 4. So I got one green one, a green one, and 2 green ones, so... And this thing is dominating live racing right now with just a few parts installed. So I think if you're going to set it up for live racing, all you need is like a very small handful of fusion parts, and it's pretty awesome. I think we're in what, the 12.4 lobby. So you really don't need a lot of parts to make that a good live racer. How much does a beat dyno buy? I don't know. I don't have mine set up to beat the dyno. I have mine set up to run at the dyno, basically. Like, generally, I don't like cars that beat the dyno unless I'm doing something where I actually need them to beat the dyno. But, if you're beating the dyno when live racing, you generally get your cars bumped into lobbies where you won't be able to win anymore, because it'll pick you up and it'll move you into a lobby that's faster than what your car can run, and that sucks. So I do not like dyno beaters for live racing. Now with the oh my gosh, with a little bit of parts installed, I don't even know if you can make it beat dyno, honestly. JJ, I think that's what that says, right? You're welcome. What's up, Slick? How are you doing today? Sam says, cool car. Yeah, that little thing is super cool, actually. Three, two, one, go. All right. Are we racing real people yet? I think we are. Wimpu says, same here. I don't like the crazy dyno beaters for live racing. They will bump me easily. Yeah, it's not a lot of fun having to reset cars, so generally I do my best not to have to deal with that. Because, I mean, you might sit there for 20, 30, 40 minutes resetting a car sometimes, and no thank you. Ah, crap, I got a bad run. More than likely. Yeah, that S7 would have kicked my butt anyways. Caleb uses the Utopia Carbon Edition. Yeah, those are nice cars, actually. Those Utopias are killer live racers. So you've got yours in the 8.8 lobby and it's doing good. That's nice. Generally mine are set up for like the 10, 11, and 12 second lobbies, but the less parts you have to put on the car, the better. Alright, Samuel says, how do you reset a car? So there used to be more ways to reset your cars, but right now it seems like the easiest way to do it is find somebody to swap with and just run all of your races slower than the dyno time. Let's just say your car has a 12-second dyno. Make sure you're running it like 12.2. But you need to find somebody to swap with. That way you can run every race at 12.2 and like win one, lose one, win one, lose one. After enough, my gosh, I can't talk today. After enough races, that car will pretty much reset. The FFXK, I've never liked the FFXK cars, unfortunately. Like those Ferrari FFX deals, don't like them personally. I don't remember what it is I don't like about them, but I never considered those to be great. It's been a long time since I've driven or done anything with a car, but I've never liked them. Hey, wait a second. Now, some people might be into those, but they're not that great in my opinion. They look nice. I do like the way they look, but William D says win 10, lose 10. I wouldn't go for that. I mean, by the time you win 10, you're probably already bumped, right? I don't know. Unless you're talking about to reset a car with swapping or something, but I mean, if you're running slow, your buddy has to keep track of the wins because he needs to let you win while running slow, basically. Alright. How to find the fullest lobby? The game kind of throws you where it throws you. Like, you can't really pick your lobbies or do anything to change your lobbies, right? You go into live racing, it kind of looks at your car and it tries to determine where it thinks your car belongs, and it goes, bloop, we're going to throw you here. So that's really about it. Now, there's a lot of people in the faster lobbies. Like, if you're going into like the, 8-second lobbies or the 7-second lobbies, there's going to be a lot of people in there. If you're in the really slow lobbies, there's probably going to be a lot of noobs in the really slow lobbies. And then like the mid-size lobbies, I don't know. I'm not really sure how many people are in there, but you can't really do anything to change your lobbies other than hit the live button, and the game pretty much throws you wherever it thinks you're supposed to be. Sometimes it puts you in a good lobby, sometimes it throws you in a bad one, but do I think a VPN would work? VPNs probably won't do anything on this game whatsoever. As far as I know, this game has one server and everybody's on the same server, so I don't think a VPN would change anything as far as I know. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't believe that's the way this game works. Daddy Smeeks, hey hey! You keep getting gray cars. This game has a lot of gray cars. I don't like them either, but unfortunately, sometimes you get a car and it's gray and you're like, ew. Every once in a while you get a gray car that looks nice though. There's a lot of gray cars. Roman, how's it going? How you doing today? Alright, Jason's getting slammed after 1,100 trophies. Yeah, Showdown's a pretty crazy deal. I mean, you hit 1,000, 1,200, it starts getting a lot harder. That's the thing. 1,200 trophies is pretty doable, but once you hit 1,200, it's kind of like you're struggling at that point. Three, two, one. Go. But I think the game kind of I think they kind of intentionally make it hard to move past a certain point. Slick says too many modders to 3,000 trophy count and beyond. Yeah, I think around 2,900 is the most I've ever gotten on a Showdown. That's one of the problems. You always got somebody adding parts to their car to make them faster than they're supposed to be, and I don't know, I hope the game detects those people and boots them, because I don't know. I don't like modders who decide to make their cars faster and cheat against other people. That drives me nuts. But unfortunately, they do it. They're out there. They do those things. And what can you do, I guess? Winpoo says, I just raced with the S7. I don't think I have any Stage 6 parts for the S7. That's the reason I've never upgraded it. Last time I looked, I either had very few or none. I was like, man, I can't believe I don't have any parts for that car. It was pretty disappointing, honestly. Three, two, one, go. Now, when I was a kid, we used to get like, what was it called? The Game Genie or something, and you could do all kinds of crazy stuff on like your PlayStation games, but that stuff was fun, but if you're actually playing against other players and you're using something to get advantage over real people, that's pretty crappy. I mean, if you're playing against the computer, yeah, do whatever you want. I don't care. Use your cheat codes if you're playing against the computer. But if you're playing against real people, That's dirty, rotten, down low, and disgusting. I don't like the modders, guys. That's nasty and disgusting right there. Six God, hello, hello. He says, I needed help. Why, what's up? Slick says, they letting you win. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I'm barely paying attention to the way I'm driving the car or anything when I run on these things. I'm just really reading the chat and yapping, so. I don't know if I'm winning or losing right now. I'm not even looking at the screen, man. I'm just like shifting on autopilot. I don't even know if I'm driving the car well. I'm just kind of like click, 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 because I'm reading the chat. But just about every online racing game I've ever played, there was always hackers, and it ruins people's fun. That's the worst part about hackers, is it ruins fun for other people. If it didn't take fun away from other players, who cares? I mean, well, you know, I mean, to an extent, but yeah, I got autopilot going on here. But that's the worst thing about the hackers, in my opinion. They ruin other people's days. Wait, you can't get past race 1? Six God, I don't know what to tell you about that. You got the car, you got it up to stage 4, and you can't beat the first race? You must need to tune the car differently or something. I don't really know. Either you're having some sort of weird game glitch or your tune is really messed up. That would be, I mean, that's the only two things I can think of that might cause something like that. I mean, generally the first race is really easy. Normally you don't even need to upgrade your car to beat the first several races on an event like that. So I don't know, man. Did you put fusion parts in it? Or did you just put it up to stage 4? What's up, Han? How you doing? He says, mate, the matchmaking is so bad on Showdowns. There's really no matchmaking on Showdowns. The matchmaking goes by trophies. Alright, pay attention to my trophies and the next guy's trophies. I got 1009. He's got 1009. It doesn't matter how fast your car is, it matches you by trophy counts. So you could have a car that runs a 34-second half mile and another one that runs a 2-second half mile. And if you had the same amount of trophies, they would match you together. So honestly, there is no matchmaking at all. The only thing that matters on Showdown is he who has the fastest car wins. That's it. Yeah, you gotta put stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and stage 4 full of fusions. I don't know if you've done that, but there's gotta be something wrong with your car. Like, something has to be not done right. I mean, without being able to see it, I can't really tell you, but am I gonna play CSR2? I don't know. I'm not sure. It depends. It doesn't look that great to me, honestly. CSR2 doesn't look great to me. It doesn't look like something I'm going to like. Yeah, I'm not really sure why your car is doing that. I mean, I've never heard of anything like that before. I don't know what to tell you on that. But yeah, I have no idea how your car is set up. Ooh, man. That looks awesome in that green color. Wow. I like that. I like that a lot. That makes me want to upgrade that car right there. Comet, what's up, buddy? What you been doing, man? Good to hear from you. Hope all has been well. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long while. Feels like we haven't seen you in years. I know it's not that long, but feels like it. What's my highest trophy so far? I really don't know. I've never really kept track. I mean, I kind of remember hitting up into the 1800s a couple of times, once or twice, but that's just going off of my bad memory. I may be wrong, I may be right. I don't know. But I think around 1800-ish. CSR2, what's up, buddy? Says another issue. People's screens get stuck, but they're still able to shift. Does the car take off? Like the car takes off, but the screen stays at the starting line? That's nothing new, unfortunately, but I haven't seen that in a while. I've had that happen a bunch of times in the past. It's really weird when that happens. Like, it throws you off and you're like, what? What? 3, 2, 1, go. Comet Warriors had that a few times. I haven't seen that, and it feels like about 2 years, but I've definitely seen that before. All right. Cantivit says they made the R34 way too powerful. Why do you say that? There's cars in the game that are way faster than this one, so I wouldn't say it's too powerful. Unless you're just talking about like when it comes to the Showdown. But the Saline is going to be the fastest car in the game for the, well, fastest car for the Showdown. I think this is the second fastest. Alright, cool. Roman's got 11 out of 14 cars restored. I'll tell you what, restoring cars sucked. One of the things I hated most in this game was restoring the cars. I hated it. Man, that was the worst. Ah, man, they got kicked my buttocks. Six God, this game's got a lot to it, right? This game has a lot to it. It's not like an easy, simple game. I mean, you would think a drag racing game would be really simple, but there's a lot to learn on this game. When I started this game, I had about 1 million questions, and I would ask people, hey, how's this work? How's that work? And no one really seemed to have any answers for me. So eventually, once I figured the game out, I started making videos. William D says, I hate 12.5k cap for game cash. What do you mean 12.5k cap for game cash? Are you talking about the amount you can win per race? No, I'm confused, man. 12.5k cap for game cash. I don't know. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I think you can make a little more than that, can't you? I mean, not much more, but I'm pretty sure I've gotten like over 14,000 per win before. If you get a bunch of perfect shifts, you can get like 14,000. Now, if they gave us like 1,000,000 per win, that would be sweet. Han says, I'm a newer player, my cars aren't built still. Well, one thing about this game is you gotta have a lot of patience, right? I've been playing for going on 8 years now, and I would say the first, I don't know, 4, 6, 8 months of playing was pretty slow. Alright, what am I on trophies? They're probably going to start matching me with all the people that are faster intentionally. Alright, so generally, Six God, I don't bet people. There's a lot of people that know how to tune a car to destroy you. And a lot of people, yeah, they'll try to cheat you out of your money, so I don't bet people. No thank you, that's what I say. If somebody bets, especially like 200K, I refuse it, because that person's probably got the car tuned to beat you by like several seconds. Yeah, I mean that's kind of normal for the showdowns, right? Showdowns are a pain in the butt. So normally what I do on these live streams is once I've hit the wall and I'm like, alright, my car's done winning for the day, then I'll normally go set up something for live racing. But one of the things I hated most in CSR was restoring the Legends cars. I don't know why, but the Legends cars are just, they're not my friends. I absolutely hate those things. What's up, UDW? How you doing today? It says the 992 Porsche is stupid fast and it's a 4-star car. You know what? I never really thought too much about it. Like stars don't really mean how fast a car goes. Stars are basically a rarity rating. Like the more stars, the more rare the car. So like a 1-star car is really easy to get, a 2-star car is easy to get, you know. A 5-star is the hardest to get, and then 5-star purples are like the rarest of the rare. But I've seen there's some 5-star cars out there that are slower than some of the 4-star cars, so the stars don't really relate the speed of the car. It's just a rarity rating. But generally, like 3-star and below cars are definitely going to be slower than 5-star cars. Six God says stats don't represent the tuning potential. No, not really. I mean, generally, well, sort of. I mean, generally, most of the time a 5-star car is going to be faster than a 4-star, but not always. I mean, there are some 5-stars that suck, so you can't go just by the stars, right? The stars only mean so much, and sometimes the stars are a little bit inaccurate. But yeah, even some of the stats on the car, like somebody was asking me about the horsepower and stuff the other day, and those stats don't really mean anything. The only thing I really look at for the most part is Evo points and performance points, right? If you have a car with like 2,600 Evo points when it's maxed out, it's going to be crazy fast. If you have a car with 800 Evo points when it's maxed out, it's probably going to be a little on the slower side. But even then, that can be deceiving sometimes as well. But generally, let's just say if a max car, look at the Evo. That's normally what's going to tell you how fast the car is. But there are some exceptions to that as well, so. So the best way, if you're trying to figure out how fast a car is or what it's capable of, the best thing to do is go on YouTube and see if you can find some videos about that car. And that'll give you a good idea. I mean, if I don't have a video, somebody else will at least have one that shows you like the maxed out shift pattern and tune on the car. Like I try and like review stuff and go more into details and show you guys different setups, but somebody will have something for every car in the game at least to give you some sort of idea of what it might be capable of. Best live racer for tier 1. I don't know if there is a best, but in tier 1, I used to always live race my Golf. But yeah, the problem though is like a lot of those cars will get bumped, right? I used to live race the Sneaks Ford Focus Trackster, but it was constantly getting bumped. I don't know. Generally, I don't do a lot of live racing in the lower tiers anymore. I tend to stick with the tier 4 and the tier 5 cars for live racing because they will perform way better for the most part. 3, 2, 1, go. You'll probably have way better luck with the higher tier cars. Like the thing with the higher tier cars is they will earn more game cash and they will earn more respect points. So you only want to use the lower tier cars if that's all you have available. But as soon as you can get a higher tier car, now tier 3 has very few live racers that are good. Tier 2, the little Porsche Boxster. I used to live race the crap out of the Porsche Boxster. I mean, I used to make 1,000,000 respect points every season just by live racing that back. I mean, I was probably into the game for about 3 months. But I got that Boxster and I live raced the heck out of that little dude. And then once I got some good tier 4 and tier 5 cars, then eventually I started racing those instead. But that little Boxster was a beast. UDW says the Juke 2.0 is stupid. Yeah, it's got a GTR engine inside of it, so. Well, actually, it doesn't have any engine inside of it. It has a digital it has a digital GTR engine inside of it. How about we say it that way? It's got a fake video game GTR engine inside of it, so that car should be really fast. Oh no! I thought I was going to get him for a second. Hey Zul, how you doing today? Yeah, Showdowns and Elite Tuners events are the easiest way to get parts, but there's no really fast way to get parts for the Elite Tuners tokens. It takes forever. It's all very slow, unfortunately. All very slow. Fastest car in tier 5 would be the Honda Indy Truck right now. That's definitely the fastest. The second fastest is that Lamborghini, what is it? It's a 6 Lamborghini C63 or something like that. I can't remember the name of it. It's a green Lamborghini. Oh man. I'm going to look it up really quick. Actually, let's find out. Oh, come on. Hold on. Yeah, the Lamborghini CS63 is the second fastest car. The third's the McLaren Solus. The fourth is the Ring Brothers Loadmaster. The fifth is the McMurdy Sperling Goodwood. The sixth is the DeVille 16. Then we have the Hoonigan Napalm. Then the Ford GT Mark IV. Yada, 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 yada. There's about 12 billion cars. I could go on for an hour, but those are like the fastest couple of cars in the game. But generally the fastest cars in Tier 5 are always the paid prize cars. You're never going to see like a golden star car up there, I don't think. 3, 2, 1, go. It's always going to be one of those paid prize cars with triple stars that... William D wants the yada yada car. Oh man. You know, what's that commercial? They keep saying yada yada yada. Like, I never really said that, but that dumb commercial came out. And now I say that occasionally after listening to that stupid commercial. That commercial drives me nuts. Alright. I guess I'm doing alright on the Showdown. Where are we at? How many trophies am I? I'm still not paying much attention as I'm trying to read the chat and talk to you guys. I'm at 1258, so we're getting close to... Oh wait, that's... No. That... I'm at 1258 on the respect points. Hold on, how many trophies do I have? Oh, 1100. No, 1000. This game's confusing. See, this is what happens when you're not paying attention to playing and you're paying attention to the chat. You don't know what the heck's going on. Alright. Six God says the Dodge Charger Hellcat is a beast at Tier 3. Unfortunately, I think that's the slowest Tier 3 car in the game. It's pretty crappy, honestly. Let me look it up, but I believe that is the slowest. I can tell you in just a second. Alright, so Ashley's Mercedes CLA 45 is the slowest. The second slowest is the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. And then the third slowest is the LB SRT Hellcat. But yeah, the Hellcat's way down there on the list, unfortunately. It's not one of the faster cars. It's not as bad as it used to be, or not as bad as I thought it was. Now, if you've got it at elite level 50, it becomes the 31st. It's the 31st fastest Tier 3 car. So there's still 30 some cars. But that's only if you have it at elite level 50. I didn't even realize they made that one of the elite customs cars. Man, I haven't driven that car in years. Like, I haven't touched it in years, but that's kind of cool. It's definitely better than it used to be since it's an elite car now. So they've definitely changed it. Alright, I think we're going to go live race or something because I believe I'm probably just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth at this point. So, alright, let's go find a car to live race, guys. Fastest Gold Star Tier 5. I don't know offhand. I can probably look that up really quick. It looks like maybe... It looks like the Remick Nervera is probably the fastest Golden Star car. Alright, you know what? I need to pee, guys. I'll be right back. I need to pee. So give me a second and I will return. My bladder's yelling at me. I'll be back in 45 minutes. Or maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Whichever one comes first. But I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. I have returned. Alrighty, let's get this thing back up and running here. We are back up and running. I should probably take those glasses off of my hat before I lose them. Alright. Let's find something to live race. Let's try and live race the Indy Truck. Now, I gotta set this up. I haven't really done much with it, but I'm gonna set this up for live racing really quick. I don't know why, but I always start on the engine. We're gonna put that to stock. We're gonna try something weird here. I'm gonna try something really weird here. Alright, we're going to put the tires... Alright, let's see what we can do with just a stage 4 transmission. Alright, we're over 1,000 Evo points with only a stage 4 transmission. Yeah, the Urus Performante was actually pretty good, CSR2. 13.6. That might be a little bit too slow. 13 fours. Oh no. 14. You know what? I want to try this out. I just want to see what will happen. If I can get it to run a 14.0. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Okay. We got a lot of wheel spin, guys and gals. Oh, it ran. All right, let's go try this. This will be funny. $14.1.5, so I don't think this is going to work out very well, but you know what? We're going to try it. This is just for fun. This is just something really weird for fun here. Alright, where's the live racing? The cool thing is you don't have to shift. Now can I get anybody to live race me? That's the question. Alright. This guy's... He says no thank you. Hold on. Alright, somebody's got to accept... Oh, let's try and race the Supra. Come on, you want to race me, don't you? Yes, we got one. We got one. Alright. I don't think it's going to win, honestly, but it'll be fun to try. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. If it wins, I will be amazed. Oh no, he's pulling away. No, that didn't work. Yeah, I'm going to refresh this guy. God 6, is this what your car is doing? This truck is different. This is a really weird vehicle. So if your car is doing that, you definitely have something wrong with your tune or your upgrades. This truck is very strange with the parts I've installed. Kobe says, but Danny said if they are not 5-star or purple star, they suck and are slow. I don't think I ever said that. Lorenzo, how's it going today? Nice to see ya. Alright, let's try this. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to change where I let go of the gas. Let's see if we can get a win with this thing. Oh, look. Hey, wait a second. Did he slow down or what just happened there? This is fun. Even though this car isn't set up well, this is fun. I can't even see what time I just ran. Like, it's covering it up. Hey, it ran faster than the dyno. Oh, man. Hey, Johnny Ron, what's up, buddy? William D says 0 start. Are you sure I want to do that? We'll try it. Wait, let's race Monkey Fig. I don't think this is a glitch that I'm having. That's just what this car does on low upgrades. Oh my god. William D, you sabotaged me, dude. You sabotaged me. William D. Darn you, William D. You've broken my car. Man. Well. Look what you've done to me. You said the game is glitchy, right? Wait, the game auto switches your Audi to a BMW? Dude, I don't know what you have going on. I don't know what to tell you. I've never heard of anything like that, to be honest. I don't know, buddy. I wish I had some sort of answer for you. Oh my god. We got Melon in his Lamborghini. Oh no. Alright, Melon. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Six Scott, I really don't know what to tell you about your weird game problems. I mean, it definitely couldn't hurt to try and uninstall and reinstall, but you got some strange stuff going on there, and I don't even know what to say about it. It's I've never heard of anything like that, so I mean, bottom line is you got a couple of things you can try. I mean, you could uninstall and reinstall the game, or you could contact game support and let them know what problems you're having, but those are about the only things I can think of. I mean, if it's switching you from one car to another automatically, that's really interesting. In a bad way. I don't know what happened, Melon, but I think I got bumped. Hey Rust, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I put a video out this morning going over all the cars on the race pass. You might want to check that out. I mean, there's definitely one in each tier that's way better than the others, but just in case you already have that or something, that video will show you all the other ones. Yeah, Six God, I wish I knew what you had going on, man. I have no clue on that one. Vincent, hello, hello. Oh yeah, sometimes pink fusions are the hardest, especially when there's like one or two. You're waiting on that last like 1 or 2 or 3 fusions. It's a pain to get those. So I'm trying to figure out how to make this run right at the dyno time. If I let go of the gas at just the right time, maybe. Alright, that was faster than the dyno. How do you get the legendary plate above your name? Alright, that's really... If you're in a crew that's doing well for the season, they give you that. Now, the crazy thing is, if you have it, you can't see it. Other people can see it, but you can't see it. It doesn't make any sense, but it's really a worthless piece of junk, and it doesn't matter or mean anything, so... If you have it, cool. If not, who cares? That's how I see it. I may or may not have the legendary thing up there right now. I can't see it if I do have it, so I don't know. But the game explains it. If your crew is doing well, you get that. It's a crazy, weird thing. I mean, this game's got a lot of weird stuff that don't make sense. Alright, I'm going to try a few different launch techniques here and see what happens. No, I don't have this car set up. I don't have this car set up worth a darn. It's just kind of... This is just some weird experimental weird stuff here. Hey, someone's got the McMurty. Maxis, but if your crew does too well, it goes away again. That doesn't make any sense. There's a few things in this game that nobody really understands, and that's kind of one of them. That's just like one of those weird things. Alright. Let's go change this around because there's just not enough people in these slow lobbies. Let's add a few more parts to this car. Let's try and get it at least into like the 12s or something. Alright, so we're going to find our tires and put that on stage 3. And then we're going to put our nitrous on... Let's put the nitrous on 2. See what that gives us. Alright, so the numbers next to your name, that just means which elite license you have. Again, that's not really, it doesn't really mean anything. It's just another one of those things where you're like, well, whatever, who cares? I mean, it's kind of cool to get those, but it's not important, honestly. Six God, you're fine, buddy. If you got questions, feel free to ask, because we gotta learn some way, right? You gotta figure it out some way. Alright, 12,277. Oh man, we got big Evo here, so that's 11.6. 11.7. 11.8. So let's try and tune it to the 11.8s. 833. 832. Still at 832. 822. 807. 804, close enough. Let's see what she runs. Alright, what's my favorite car? Leon, what's up, buddy? I don't have a favorite car. I have like 50 favorite cars. So 3, 2, 1, go. It's hard to really figure out which one's my favorite, to tell you the truth. Alright, I ran 11.5. So let's try this. I think I just found something that's actually going to work. Alright, this might work. This might actually be a good live racing setup. If this works, I might put out a video for, because this one you can actually downshift. Cool. I think I just found the secret to making this car a good live racer. Maybe I didn't play around with it enough last time, but yeah, I think this might be the ticket. Let's find out. But yeah, there's so many good cars in this game, it's really hard to have a favorite. People always say, what's your favorite or what's the best? And I'm like, oh my god, I don't know. I love them all. Like, you know, there's so many good ones. Alright, we got Slowpoke. I think this is one of you guys, isn't it? Alright, let's try and see what we can do here. 3, 2, 1, go. And I'm not going to hit the nitrous. Oh, he's gonna win, isn't he? Hold on. Alright, he ran very good scores on that one. Good race, Slowpoke. Now, I don't know if this is one of you guys. I'll try again. If he wants to swap, cool. If not, that's okay too. But I'm going to make sure I run this one slow. What car do I wish I had in real life? Oh, man. If I could have any car in the world in real life, I don't know. Man, that's a very hard choice, because there's so many awesome cars out there. I mean, I hate to say it, but I would love to have like an old school Civic hatchback. I love old, like a 1989, 1990 Civic hatchback. I would love to have one of those. It would have to be like a really nice, like, you know, tricked out one though. William D would want a Gamera. You know how much the gas and insurance would cost on that? That's the problem. It would cost you a fortune in gasoline and insurance. Leon says, I love the Supra. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Actually, yeah, I changed my mind. I would take a Toyota Supra from like the Mark IV Supra. Forget the Civic hatchback. Give me the Mark IV Supra. That's what I want. William D says, I'd sell it and never work again. There you go. I have a feeling you would have a hard time selling a car like that. I could be wrong, but I just have that feeling. But like a Spoon Civic would be sweet. Alright, I need to get some gasoline. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the Spoon Civics, but Spoon's kind of like a Rocket Bunny company or something. I think they did a lot of work with Hondas back in the day. I'm not really sure if they did other types of car, but they did a lot of stuff with Hondas. I don't know why they were named Spoon, but what was that? CSR2 says, I have owned the Mark V Supra in the life, but I sold it after 3 years. Why did you, what did you not like about it? I don't like the way the Mark V Supra looks, but I'm sure it's a really awesome car to drive. Oh wait, I guess he's not swapping with me anymore. Alright, so he's won a couple in a row, so I'm going to go ahead and back out. McVen says bone stock or pre-modified. I would love to have a bone stock Supra. Either one I'd be happy with. 3, 2, 1, go. But I'd imagine if you had an all-original Supra, it would be worth more than a modified one. I could be wrong, but... But I would just like a stock Supra just like it came from the factory. It would still be fast, it would be fun to drive, and it would be really cool to have. I mean, I would love to have one like from the Fast and Furious movie without those decals on the side or the livery or whatever. But, like, if you gave me an orange Supra with that Fast and Furious body kit but took the livery off, ooh, I would love that as well. I'd be all about it. Max says Nismo Nissan R34 GTR Nismo Z-Tune. Is that your dream car, Max? R34s are sweet. Like, GTRs are freaking cool. I'm not sure if you can have one in the United States, though, and drive it legally. That's the problem with some cars. There are certain cars that you could probably get, but you wouldn't be able to drive them or get them titled here. Like, my buddy had I think he had an R35 GTR, and he was never able to get it titled. Like, they kept saying to him, no, this car doesn't meet our safety standards, and yada, 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 yada. And unfortunately, man, it sat in his garage for years, and eventually he sold it. He fought and fought and fought to try and get that car titled, and they wouldn't do it. It was weird, though. The steering wheel was on the opposite side for us here in the US, so it was really strange. Max says the R35 is legal. I wonder if it was... Maybe it was an R34. I don't know. He had some sort of a... Alright, so he had a GTR he got from... I don't know if it came right from Japan or something, but it didn't meet the safety standards. That's all I know. It could have been an R30. It was the more curvy one. It wasn't the boxy GTR. It was the more aerodynamic one. Is that a 32? I didn't like it. It didn't look as cool as like the ones in this game. It had the awesome tail lights, but it was kind of eh. I like the boxy GTRs. Those ones are sweet. He also had a Sierra 500, and it was the same thing. He wasn't able to get that titled either. I think he bought them both from the same guy or something. Oh, it was a 32, R32. Gotcha. I'm not very familiar with the GTR numbers. Good swaps, Melon. The diggy, the doggy style. Oh gosh. We're about to race the doggy style. Let's see what this car runs if I drive it like this now. Then we did an 11.8. That's exactly where we want this car to run. Okay. I think I found the perfect live racing setup for this. Ah, Max was want the BAC mono. Yeah. I don't think that would be a practical car to have, but that would probably be like more fun to drive than just about anything. That's street legal, isn't it? I think you can actually get one of those and drive it on the streets in the United States, if I understand correctly. I might be wrong, but I think so. What do I think about the BMW M2 2021? Is that a tier 3 car? I would have to go look at my BMWs. A couple of those tier 3 BMWs they added were pretty good. I can't remember offhand which one that is though. All right. I'm pretty sure that one's decent. I think I got a video on that car. You might want to check it out. I'm about 98% sure I have a video for all of those BMWs. But basically all the cars in tier 3 really sucked for the most part. And then they added a couple of BMWs over the last year or so that are actually kind of nice. So they added a few decent tier 3 cars for once, which was a really nice change. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one of the new good ones. 3, 2, 1, go. I think I'm supposed to lose this one. Hey Sven, how you doing today? Horvath, what's up? He says the Indy Truck is weird if you don't start on 5K. Yeah, the Indy Truck's a very interesting vehicle. I think I found a way to make it actually good at live racing, which is really cool because I don't know, I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it like this. I might put out a video just live racing set up for the Indy Truck. Alright, what's she gonna run here? Alright, just a little bit faster. That's good. Yeah, this is a nice vehicle. This is a very nice vehicle. Weird, but very nice. Alright, 1,300 respect points. Not bad. God6 says, wish me luck. Now is the time. What are you, uninstalling and reinstalling? If so, good luck. I'm actually glad I bought this. I was like that close to not buying this, but now I'm glad that I did. I bought this on the last day. I'm like, I've only got a couple more hours left to decide if I want this. So I was like, let me get it. Let me get it. 6 God, I hope it fixes it, my man. It might. You never know. It may very well fix it. Now, are you having this problem with all the cars or just the one car? All right. Oh, it's just the one car. If it's only one car, I bet it's just something to do with your tune and your parts installed. I don't know. Oh, and it's only a specific event. Okay. There might be a glitch with the event. That's the only thing I can think of, is maybe you're having a glitch with the event itself. That's kind of what it sounds like, is your event is glitching out. But yeah, I hope a restart or whatever fixes it. Oh, I just ran way too fast there. Oh no. I did not want to run that fast. That's alright. Alright, we got about like 8 more minutes left on the live stream, guys and girls. So if you got any last minute questions, get them on in there. Get them on in there. Get them on in. Feel free to ask, right? We are here to answer your crazy questions. Roman Empire Incorporated. How many epics do I have on this truck? Probably none. None or very few. We can look in a minute, but... he beat me. Yeah, when you re-upload the game, it should... a little thing should pop up and say, hey, do you want to choose your current account or do you want to start over? So it should give you the option to just choose your current account. So I wouldn't really worry about losing your account. I think you'll be fine. Alright, here we go. Bam! Let's go do it to it! I'm going to win this one for sure. We are going to get it. We are going to get it. We are gonna get it. But bam! Alright. What did I run? I think I ran too fast there. Tarzan, what's up, buddy? Glad you're enjoying the content. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I definitely appreciate that. Oh, I didn't pay attention to what my car ran, but that's alright. But yeah, we just got a couple more minutes, guys. Couple more minutes left on the stream. 2, 1, go. But yeah, I didn't post the box opening video today where we pull the crates, but I'll post that tomorrow, I think. I got that ready to go. So I made 2 videos this morning. I made the race pass video and I did the unboxing one. So I'll post the unboxing tomorrow. Marcus says, you're the only person that keeps us updated. Thanks, brother. Marcus, you're welcome. I think there's a lot of people who make like updates. Max the Gamer is another good channel, and then there's a bunch of other little channels that are all over the place that do update information and stuff too. So I'm not the only one, but I think I'm about one of the only ones that like talks. Me and Max talk and like go into like more in depth on things. So a lot of the other channels don't really like explain things. They just have a little thing that pops up and some words come on the screen, say coming up, new event or something. So I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point. William D says, you're welcome for the recommendation of the Indy Truck. Yeah, I think William D is the one who kind of talked me into actually getting it. So I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to get it, but hey man, I just had a heck of a kickback right there. I don't know if it's my turn to win or lose, so I'm going to run really slow. We're going to go really slow. Alright, we're going to go super slow. But yeah, I'm glad you kind of talked me into the Indy Truck, honestly. It's a cool deal. Alright, opponent disconnected. Because I probably wasn't going to buy it. I was originally like, you know what, I'm going to buy this truck. And then I was like, maybe not. And then William D was like, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, okay. I don't remember what he said exactly, but he said something that made me think I should get it. Melon says, guys, smash the like button. Thank you, Mr. Melon. We would definitely appreciate that big time if you hit that like and maybe even that subscribe. If you haven't already, that is. If you've already done those things, then, you know, don't worry about it. But Six God says, wow, you don't have any bots in your lobbies. Most lobbies are real people. About the only time I get bots is when there's just not enough people in a current lobby. I'm going to try something here. Let's try and get all perfect shifts. Oh, he's actually going to win? What's he? He must have a really good tune on that thing. Wait a second. I ran a 12 point. I ran a really... How did I run that slow? Okay. That didn't help me out whatsoever, did it? This really is a weird truck. Like the littlest change in the shift or anything makes it run so different. You gotta kind of run this thing really consistently, I guess. Yeah, if there's a new update out or something, unfortunately, you might have a lot of bots around update time. Depending on if you're one of the first or one of the last people to get the update. Hey, Goku Vegeta, what's up, my man? Oh, this guy doesn't want to race me. That guy was like, nope, ain't gonna do it. I'm playing with this little microphone. Hold on. I'm gonna play with the placement. Alright. Let's try and race Jack. Goku Vegeta said, hey, did you get the new update today? Is there a new update? If there is an update, that very well may be part of your problem, but I haven't seen an update yet. So yeah, if there's an update, I haven't seen it. But updates will mess things up big time. Or at least they can. 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, why is his rear end hanging on the ground? Look at that car. It was like his car is all like... That's so weird. Ah, there was an update? Alright, so updates will cause you to have bots, especially if you're one of the first people to get the update. So check this out. Alright, different people get the updates on different days, but you can only play with people who are on the same update as you. So if you're one of the first people to get the update, you're on a different update than everybody else. Meaning you have to wait for more people to start getting the update, and then your live lobbies will fill back up with regular players again once more people have to update. So that's gotta be playing a big part of why you're having bots in your lobbies. But yeah, I haven't got the update yet. But that's probably your problem right there. Oh man, we're gonna race the Shaq's car. He refused. I was gonna give you a win just because you're in the Shaq's car. I was gonna let you win, sir. I was going to let you win. Here, let me challenge him again. Come on, pick it up. I'm gonna let you... Oh, you're missing out. Let's race this guy. I guess he doesn't like free wins, right? He doesn't like free wins. Alright, let's race this guy. Alright, let's go race him. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Bam! Bam! And I think we're gonna get it. Maybe. Sort of. Oh, that's a close race, but that was fun. William D says, I like free money. I think everybody would like free money. Free money would be very, very nice. That ran a 12.4. It's crazy how inconsistent this is just from changing a few things. But yeah, the Shaq's car is really bad. Alright, well. Hold on a second, guys and gals. Let me hit the ending soon button, because we are just about ready to end this thing, unfortunately. Maybe fortunately, I don't know. It depends on if you're bored or not. You might be watching this live stream and you might be like, man, I am bored. So if you're one of those people that are bored, you might be like, finally, this horrible live stream is over. But if you were enjoying it, I'm sorry, but unfortunately, I got about 1 million things I got to do. Yesterday, I got up at like 3:30 in the morning, and I didn't get done with all my stuff I had to do until like almost, it was like 8:30 p.m. So yesterday, I didn't even get to play CSR yesterday. I think I might have hopped on for like a couple of races right before bed or something, but I like being busy, but yesterday was a little too busy. Alright, guys and gals, I just want to say thank you for coming out to my crazy live stream. I definitely appreciate you guys and gals a lot. Thank you to the channel members. Thank you to everybody. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. I want to do something here on the audio though. Filters. Why is that not working? Is the audio getting quieter when I talk? It's not, is it? It's supposed to be. I got the thing turned on that's supposed to make that happen. But I'm not 100% sure if it's actually working. Let me try this. Maybe this will do it. Yeah, I think that's turning it down. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, that's working. Cool. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you a lot. Thanks for watching my videos and my live streams. Max, make sure you guys check out Max the Gamer on YouTube if you haven't already. But yeah, thank you, everybody. Lightning out. Have a great day, and we'll be back on Sunday for a 2-hour long live racing stream. So hope to see you guys there. Later.